All right, I just wanted to break down my plan for tomorrow. I've cut weight about 5 pounds to make 220 class for Sunday's bench only meet that I'm going to do at IPL Worlds. I came down for about 225, 226, and right now it's 5 till 7 Friday night, and I'm about 220 on the dot. So I'm just going to eat like normal tonight. I'll probably even have a fair amount of carbs, but I'm not really going to drink anything until tomorrow morning after I weigh in around 9. This is basically what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. I'm going to add about 10 grams of creatine to my gallon of Gatorade, and it'll probably take me most of the day to drink this, but I'll try to get about half of it down in the morning by 11 at least, probably about half of it. I'll probably eat both of these bananas. These are pretty big, so probably about 30 grams of carbs a piece. This whole gallon jug of Gatorade is a little over 200 grams of carbohydrates for the whole gallon, so I'll get about 100 grams of carbs from that, 60 grams of carbs from my bananas, and then I'm going to eat half of this package of Pop-Tarts. So it's about, I'll eat 3 pastries because there's 6 of them in here. So that's going to be about another 100 grams of carbs. So that'll be 260 grams of carbohydrates just from this alone. And then these protein brownies, there's 2 of those. I'll get another 80 grams of carbs from these. And these, the bananas and 2 pastries, will basically be my breakfast. And then I'll be sipping on this, try to get half of it down by 11 p.m. So that's going to be about 260 plus 80, if my math right. That's 340 grams of carbs by noon. That's my goal. And then for lunch, I'm going to try and hammer the carbs. I've got quite a bit of rice cooked up. I'll probably eat some of that. I may even try to go get a frozen pizza and eat one of those. That'll be another couple 100 grams of carbohydrates and a fair amount of sodium. And then for dinner, I'm going to eat sushi for the carbs and sodium. So I'm hoping to get 5 hand-cut rolls down for dinner. Get another couple 100 grams of carbohydrates. So at a minimum tomorrow, excuse me, I'm a little congested. I'm going to try and get, at a minimum, around 600 grams of carbohydrates, which I should be able to do because if I eat all of this, just all of this, this is 200, 260, another, I'll say 200 here, 200 grams with a Pop-Tart, so that's 460, and then 540 if you add the 80 grams of carbs from the protein brownies. So this all by itself, which I'm easily going to get by the end of the day, is 540 grams of carbs. That's not counting the pizza that I'm going to eat, and that's not counting another, I would say, close to 200 from the sushi. So I may be getting closer to 1,000 grams of carbohydrates tomorrow, and I won't just drink this. I'll probably try to get even more by dinner. This should be drank. So that's my plan for tomorrow, to put back on weight. I'm hoping to be 230 pounds by Sunday, by the time I lift. That would be the goal, and I think that'll help me out a lot. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'll break down real quick how I was able to cut my 5 pounds. It was actually super easy. I'm already at weight. I just have to make sure I wake up at weight tomorrow, which shouldn't be a problem, even if I eat normally a fair amount of carbs tonight before I go to bed. So basically on Thursday, I tried to get about 2 gallons of water. I didn't measure it out exactly, but I was drinking a fair amount, at least a bottle of water every hour or two. And then today, I haven't had anything to drink all day except a couple sips here and there when I'm just really, really dying of thirst, just to kind of stave it off a little bit. This morning I had my normal oatmeal with protein and peanut butter and cocoa powder, and then I had a cup of coffee. with that. So basically all I've had to drink today is a cup of coffee and some sips here and there. And I've peed 3 or 4 times today already. And that was caused by the water load yesterday. It flushed me quite a bit yesterday because this morning I woke up at 2:22 and I was around 2:25 Thursday morning. So just that water load helped me flush, and then not drinking today has gotten me all the way down to an even 220. And then I'm going to load up pretty heavily with these things, the pizza, the sushi, and any other snacks I can fit in between. Hopefully we've got 230 pounds on Sunday, and hopefully hit a 462 or higher bench.